everyone, welcome back to another video. So today is a video that was requested by one of my subscribers. His name is Menace. Go ahead and check him out. Funny story, I promised him I was going to make this video about a month ago, and yeah, I never did it. He rightfully bugged me about it on my Kenobi reaction video, and I said, bro, I'm sorry. Let me get on that for you. So, here's the video you've been waiting for, Menace. Again, I apologize for the wait. Thank you for being patient with me, and thank you for being a loyal subscriber. It goes a long way. Without further ado, here's how to draw fives in his ARC Trooper armor. Enjoy. So with this video, I decided to shorten it by just making a quick outline of the final sketch I was already planning to make, so that you guys can just follow along with the more permanent pencil lines. Because in my Rex video, it was a lot of just drawing and erasing and drawing and erasing, and it was wasted time is what it was. So with this, I just decided to go ahead and make an outline of what I wanted the final to look like, and then you guys can just follow along with the more permanent lines. So we're going to start by drawing in the visor and the mouthpiece for ARC Trooper 5s. This doesn't have to be symmetrical because it is coming from a side angle, and so just try to make it look as three-dimensional as possible. Next is the little bubbly parts, as I like to call them. This is where like the hoses and the tubes attach to the helmet so that they can breathe in space while they're flying a ship, or filter out smoke, or I'm not sure exactly how they work, but I'm pretty sure that's what they do, to be honest. I don't know, but they look cool. They look like bubbly things. That's why I called them that. So just go ahead and add those in, and then add in the little ports where the hoses would actually plug in. And then from there, just go ahead and extend that to wrap around the back of the helmet like it does in the movies and the shows. From there, we'll work on the earpiece, and then after that, go into the cheekbone part. Make sure to make the earpiece look kind of three-dimensional, as you can see I'm doing right here, just because it's raised off of the side of the helmet. From there, we'll be adding in the eyebrow piece of the helmet. Go ahead and feel free to like move your paper around so you can get more accurate lines. For me, I'm trying to keep it within camera, so I'm trying to not move my sketchbook around while I draw, but it actually helps me draw a lot, so you guys can feel free to do that. I was just trying to do that to make the recording process a little bit more clean. So now we're adding the dome of the helmet and the little fan on the top that all the ARC Troopers have. And then coming out from behind the dome of the helmet is the rangefinder. From there, we are going to start building the shoulder pauldron that all the ARC Troopers standardly have, and go ahead and make it look like there is a shoulder underneath it, because it has to kind of arc over the shoulder. After we've got the pauldron done, we're just going to be adding in the rest of the arm. Be sure to include like rough outlines of the paint that he has on there, and yeah, this part's simple enough. It's just a close to right angle that resembles an arm, so should be pretty simple. I don't know if you've noticed this in any of my drawing videos, but I kind of like to hop around as I draw. For some people that doesn't really work. I enjoy it, it keeps things fresh. But from there, after the arm, we'll be moving on to the belt. And on this third little pouch section over here, it's more of like a leather pouch thing instead of like the white square-ish rectangles. I have no idea what they are, but so keep that in mind as you're drawing it. And then next, we'll be drawing the little paneling on the pauldron. After we're finished with that, we'll be adding the backpack, and that is just kind of a trapezoid shape with like some little rectangles and squares on top, just for like a rough outline of the general shape, so we get the idea. After that, we'll be adding the holster part and all of that, and silly me didn't make sure that that was in frame, so sorry. From there, we'll be adding the little trigger finger and making sure that it's in the trigger guard of the DC-17 blaster pistol. From there, it's another kind of trapezoidal shape with a little square on top, similar to the backpack, and then we'll just add in some little details just to make it look more legit. Now that we have the sketch of the body done, we're going to be moving on to the kind of paint details that Fives has on his helmet. It's this, I think it's that worm from the Rookies episode, but I might be wrong on that. So it's kind of like a sunset horizon type thing over the eyebrow thing with like some little pointy-esque shapes. I have no idea what to call them. From there, it's just adding small little details to make the armor look more like ARC Trooper armor. So they have like these weird little Mandalorian-esque gauntlet things and some shapes on the elbows and just small little details to make it look more accurate and canon to the show and character.
Soldier Rex.
Adding in those final details, our sketch of Fives is finally complete. If you would like one of your favorite characters drawn next, go ahead and support me on Patreon. There's a tier that allows you to vote in my next videos, which means that you could get your featured character drawn by me in a tutorial fashion. Yes, that was a shameless plug, and no, I don't feel bad about it. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you, always.